let's continue playing Atelier Rorona. When we last left off, we are 27 days away from the assignment end, and we are mostly done with things, in all honesty. We have access to the final dungeon, which we're probably not going to explore this video unless we get massively far into things, but we might do. Hegel wants my scale cloth. Actually, that's what we've been asking Hom to do. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I guess. Give him the better one. 2 terror bombs. We can actually do that, although I don't think we can get the reward for it, so maybe we don't. Dark water requests have now appeared. We also have these. That's why we've kept the healed ones for so long, for the most part. Yeah, we'll have some vouchers for that, and we will continue. Alright. So speaking of dark water, we should probably register that at R&T's. We should also probably upgrade the nectar that's in here. Although, I mean, this is the one that we don't want to use, but it is the one that gets requested. So we'll pick up another 7 of those since we're actually reasonably well stocked. Actually, let's go whole hog. Buy all of them. We'll also buy 10 tonics while we're here as well, and 10 wild scents. I'm basically buying things so I don't have to buy additional ones later. And because these are usually going to be relevant to somewhere. Alright, so we spent a lot of our money that we built up. But as I mentioned, we have a ton of ingredients we can sell off and a ton of ingredients we probably need to sort through. That being said, let's register from the basket. So we have a 102 Godly Heal nectar, which is far superior to the one that's currently there. But we have one in reserve, which is going to be important for quests, I suppose. Actually, keeping the heal one might be worth it to Game Plus, but we're not worried about Game Plus. We're probably not going to do new Game Plus. And I think the stored items carry over from that. Anyway. What am I reporting? Wild Saints. We also meant to actually stock the R&Ts with Dark Water, which we've just made. And since we got a bunch of tonics are useful, let's go replace Wild Scent. If we need to register that again, we can do. Right, with that done, let's have a quick check at Pamela's, see if there's anything we want to pick up or need to pick up. No, Human Bell's always useful. Probably make a better one of these, but it's fine. And a Wind Rider. Everything else we kind of got in our basket already, so that's fine. Watch out then. So, I think the plan from... Darn you, game, and your defaults. Alright. Yeah, that's been mostly helpful, but of course now it's just slightly annoying. Right. Mind Water to the basket. We want our Mystery Egg to the basket. And we want our Healing Bell to the basket. Right, next, I believe it is time for Berry Pie, which is the one we haven't actually done, but we definitely picked up a really good one a while back. So let's go and make ourselves a ridiculous quality pie. And we have a bunch of high value traits stuff here as well, and we've got enough tasty water for the time being. You only have to make them 80 quality, by the way, so I don't think the price matters, I don't think we can register this anyway. Still, 120 berry pie. Try it out. We are now making cabbage pie. Prepare for the weirdness of making the oddity that is pie. Oh, we can actually do a thing. Okay, front desk. We will accept a wild scent request there. We will consider Lionel as one, but we probably won't do that for the time being. Let's go and see how Court's doing.
Oh.
Master? We're not Master.
Wait, Corey!
What's going on here? Did you girls have a fight or something?
Corey...
Whoa! Okay, why the hell are you crying?
I'm sorry, but
What should I do? Oh, I know. Hey, kiddo, look over here.
huh?
Ah!
Look at this shiny head. Doesn't it just cheer you up? What do you say, kiddo?
I'm sorry. I have to go.
I did the best I can. Damn it!
Oh, you're a good person. You are best person. Anyway, I believe it's now time for us to make... Well, start stepping into the weirdness that is pie.
What should
So,
I make?
next up, cabbage pie. So we need to make this out of forest cabbage, and thankfully, because of what happened a long while ago, we have tons of these things. We don't need to go quite that high on the quality here because we're going to have 80 and 80, and we're only making the one.
What traits do I want?
Handcrafted, price down, quality, and I suppose one healing. My skills are getting frightening! Alright, now tasty pies. So tea pie, mushroom pie, seafood pie, and ice pie. Some of these weirder than others, but all of them, with possible exception of... Actually, no, I think the ice pie is actually a weapon. I was about to say all of them will be healing items, but actually I think the ice pie might be a bomb. I'm trying to remember that offhand. Anyway, we do have a well-stocked ice thing here anyway, so that should be fine. Yep. And watch out. So, more pies required. Oh, actually, let's make it out of stone. Okay, that might be a bit more of a problem, but we do at least have some 80 quality ones here, and that's got a quality 2 attachment on it, so we shouldn't have a problem getting it over the line here.
What traits do I want? What
Level up.
should I make?
Alright, front desk. Now we're going to start seeing a bunch of pie requests coming here. We don't have to do that level 2, but I might as well actually accept this and just get some extra money in. Mont Blanc. Again, we don't have to do anything with its skull at the moment, but might as well. And also, the ice pie apparently was not a bomb. Although, in fairness, in Toturi, she does make pies into bombs. Because, yeah, weirdness. I don't think we can register any of these either. Pies, for whatever reason, do not count as food in its skull's vocabulary. But anyway, there's another one down. And we're getting some good quality nectar flower now, so I think we could actually have done that with those instead. No, probably couldn't. Anyway,
What should I make?
so we have made that pie. We can't make the tea pie yet, although that's not too difficult
What should I
because we
make?
obviously know one place we can get it. The only thing is, I don't know whether his tea is going to be good enough. We might have to make better tea. Yeah, his tea's only quality 50. We can't accept a quality 50 tea as the base of our pie. Nope, can't be done. So we are going to have to, here's a healing item, make some goddamn tea, but also we are going to have to go and get some more water. Nope, not boundless. Oranges. We need... You know what I said we were going to buy this in every single opportunity? I have not bought this any water in some time, and we've just used it all. The good news is he should be restocking reasonably soon. Okay.
What should I make?
Last thing, let's just check we don't have any, We do. Okay, awesome. So let's harvest all of that. Let's harvest all of that. And let's harvest all of that. And I said I was going to actually do this, so I'm going to do this rather than make a pie. Oh no, shock horror. Where Where are we? Okay, powder seed. We'll make 2. Oh, and we're running out of synthesis points. Alright, we're gonna wait a day then. We can save our strength for pie making at least.
What should I make?
Powder seed. Right, let's make 2 of these, and let's find out what the best gunpowder we have is. Oddly, it's going to be this one. Also, we have this one. Well, this could be interesting. If we can make pure oils out of this.
What traits do I want?
So expand, rainbow power, handcrafted, cost up. And 1 more. So let's go for... not attack boost, but we'll go for quality. Okay.
What should I make?
That, though, we can definitely stock at R&T's. Because that is far superior to that one. I think there was a plan to make some ultimate armor at some point, but that's kind of gone on the wayside.
Does this look right? Does this look right?
And we'll keep making the ingredient seeds because those are generally quite useful, especially as we're in pie making mode, and that does give us some high quality flour at various times. Right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, pies.
What should I make?
So we have to make some tea in order to make pie. So we'll make 2 because we might as well. And we're not going to use up our ridiculous... Actually, we need this to be good. And I guess we might as well make a reasonable one here. Without going so far as to do phenomenal height, I guess.
What traits do I want?
Handcrafted tea. Price down. And wound healing. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so 113 tea. Let's actually register that with Itsuki. As well as buying back a few pure oils. There's 2. There's 2. I don't think we necessarily need the attack one anymore, so that should be fine. We will purchase... what don't we need? Always need passionate soups. I think we can probably afford to get rid... Actually, we can afford to get rid of the passionate soups. I don't know why we had the 60 quality one, except that there were some ticket items that required it. So... we'll see. But the Happy Cup can definitely replace something on here, and... passionate soup it is. Okay. Let's buy it back just on the basis that we might be making 2, depending on what the time is for that pie. And also, check front desk and see if there's any quests. Elixir. You want 2 nectars. Those we can definitely provide you. There you go. Cordelia wants some. One of those, and it's a pure profit item, so we're absolutely going to do that. Front desk. Right, back to the workshop. Grab our random stuff and things. Okay, time for tea pie. Which, yeah, we can make 2. We should probably... actually, no, we're going to make 1 just because of the water refresh. We don't have the ability... we don't have good quality water anymore. But with that going there, we can then put in the 80 cost one, and then we can put in this.
What traits do I want?
Handcrafted, price down, wound healing, cost.
What should I make?
Not bad. Alright. Let's do the cycle. Front desk. You want a secret bag? We can't give you one. Back to the workshop. Grab the mushroom. Grab some 70. Alright, that's on time. Fortunately, we need 80. 80 is the threshold at all points of pie. So, seafood pie. This takes 1.6 days, so we are only going to make one of these. And you bet we got some reasonably good ones of these. That ingredient seed has been absolute godsend. We're actually going to use the 79 because I think we're fine.
What traits do I want?
Handcrafted. Price down. Quality, cost, wound healing.
What should I make?
Alright, do the cycle. See if there's anything new on any of the agendas here. Airdrop's absolutely fine. Grab a mushroom, grab some chain explosion stuff.
What should I make?
And then we make a mushroom pie. And then things get weird. Right, we need at least an 80 quality one. I'm actually gonna... No, let's keep on with the theme of using those items up.
What traits do I want?
Handcrafted, price down, quality, wound healing, cost.
This one looks perfect. I think I've got great potential. There's no pie that I can't make. I could be wrong.
That's right. I don't appreciate your cockiness.
Whoa! Were you watching me this whole time?
I sure was. I watched you dancing around with that cocky smile on your face.
I wasn't dancing.
Are you completely satisfied with your alchemy pie making skills already?
Huh? What do you mean?
You already make alchemy pies better than anything I can bake.
It's unusual to see you getting so ticked off. Let me tell you something about this pie. It's very well made, but it's still just a normal pie.
Well, of course it is. I make normal pies.
Is that all you want? Don't you want to make a pie that no one else can make?
What?
That's all I'll say. I'm taking this as my consultation fee.
Hey! Aw, what did she mean by a pie that only I can make? I'm not good at anything except for making pies.
And that, unfortunately, is the secret to Rorona's power,
Oh,
as we will see.
what about my alchemy skills? But I'm already using them to make these pies. Maybe she means it's more like something that I can only do with alchemy. All right, I think I know what it is now. Let's get right to it.
Alright, prepare for alchemy pies. Some of these are going to be wrong. Including one that we have to use our extremely rare flower items to make. I think, however, all of these ones can be registered. But
What should I make?
let's first off go and head back to R&T's because we're going to need some more water. And he has restocked. Okay. So that means we can get ourselves an extra couple of powder seeds and means we can get ourselves a couple of dark waters. It's probably worth having one in the basket actually, so I'm just going to do that for the various stuff and things. And what else does I need? I need actual water. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so back up to there. Back to the workshop. Alright, 18 days remaining.
What should I make?
Oh, elixir. That's what I meant to pick up. So, we're going to use the ultimate healing item to make a pie. Also, that is actually the most difficult thing we can make with alchemy right this second. There's also pie meteor. We need to make a meteor. We haven't done that, and it's really not... Yeah, we should have done this a while back. Okay. So what is the optimum item that we can put there? Maybe it is? No, not quite. Oh, a good Arland crystal will break that. Okay. So going back a bit here, we want to make a really good meteor because those will be useful coming forward. So let's see if we can actually break our alchemy crystal. Alright, Arland crystal. So it takes us 2 days to do this, which is fine. We know we can get some really good ones here. We do want it to be a diamond, I think. But also we have the quality free up, and we also have a 70 there. We also have enough points to properly transfer everything. So, let's go. Stats charge, quality free. Defense 6 is interesting. Let's go instead with... Demon Repel. Okay. That might be good enough. We'll see.
Hello? Come on in. It's open. Corey, why...
You don't have to act so surprised.
Yeah, right. What should I should say something, but I'm... Huh?
Why didn't you listen to me the first time?
I tried, but I couldn't hear you.
I said... So...
What?
Oh, how many times are you
As
gonna
many
make me
times as
repeat
you can
myself?
speak clear.
But I really couldn't hear you.
I said... I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Did you hear that?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Don't apologize.
Oh, okay.
It was all my fault this time, all right?
But that's not...
All right?
Okay.
Good. Anyway, I tried to fix the stone you gave me, but I couldn't.
Don't worry about it. It's not like you did that on purpose.
But I care about it. So, it's not like an apology or anything, but...
Huh?
The pieces were perfect for a necklace, and since there are now 2 of them, this one is for you.
You made this?
Mm-hmm. I could do pretty much anything I wanted to with them. I mean, it was my first time, so it took a while. That's why I didn't stop by any sooner. Say something. Or do you not want to match with me?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm so happy.
Why are you crying?
Because I thought you didn't like me anymore. But you made this for me. And
I spent all my time making pies.
Enough already! You're starting to embarrass me!
I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing! What am I gonna do with you?
And that's nicely resolved.
Looks like they made up. My plan worked. We're retreating from that heartwarming scene. It's so emotionally charged that it might melt our brains.
There is a possibility it will do that.
And now I have something to pick on Corey with. But I'll leave them alone for now. Let's go, Hom.
Yes, Grandmaster. We've received the Friend's Necklace, which I can't remember how good that item is, in all honesty. Let's find out. Okay, improves assist dodge, things, block L, and resist L. So it's not a bad little item, actually, in all honesty. So we want to keep the victory charm. But in fairness, stats 10, MP cost reduction, and power up is not bad. So it is an item worth taking. We're going to do that. And we're probably going to hold off on equipping the other items to those 2, because we're probably going to try and bring Cordelia and Tantris into the party. Maybe Geo as well, since we haven't really done a lot with him at this point. Okay. So
What should I make?
I believe the time has come for meteors. Oh, it's just shy. It is just shy, so I'm not going to get the maximum benefit out of it unless I make another one. We'll register it anyway. Yeah, certainly better than that one. Well, okay. Let's go with it anyway, because we just want to get the pie quest out of the way, really. And also, we really should have a meteor by now. Is we can break for that one, so we're going to go for that. Use fish +1. We have... We actually have this, don't we? Yeah, might as well do it. We'll make this reasonably high quality. And we have 120 ice bomb available, so... Handcrafted. Usage +1. Item power up. Quality and... First cost. Falling Uni. I think that's the best one of these. There's a better one if we can get to the falling question mark, if we can get the one that's slightly higher. So, stuff to do. That also means that while I am going to keep that meteor, I don't think it is the one we're going to be using. We need to make 100 quality Arland crystal. We don't need to do that. Register from container. We want to register a meteor, and we can get rid of one of our many ice bombs. That being said, it's still 120 quality, so it's not the worst. Front desk. Bunny tail is interesting. Can't really do that at the moment, though. Alright, back to the workshop.
What should I make?
Let's go for... So 2 days, 3 days, 3.5 days, 2.5 days. There are some very definite scaled things for this, but I think all of these have requirements. Let's go with this one because I think it's the most funny. So 98. We'll use... We're already above the curve anyway, so we can do this with just tasty water. We have created a living pie. Cutscene ensues.
If my theory is correct, I just made a pie that's filled with life. I guess I messed up. Did it just say something? Yes! It's alive! And it's talking! But I guess it can only say pie. What is it saying? I can't seem to understand its crazy pie language.
It burns. My body is burning. It is crying out and writhing in pain.
Oh, no wonder. It hasn't cooled off yet. Wait, do you speak pie language?
No, I can feel it, but I can feel it. I have no doubts. It's asking if you're the alchemist who made it.
Yeah, that's right. I made you.
Why did you give me life? Was it just so that you could eat me alive? What brutal creatures humans are. It's crying in disbelief.
Huh? Well, yeah, I'm gonna eat you. But I didn't mean to hurt you. I just wanted to make a pie. I will not take being eaten lying down. I shall at least fight for my life. I will show you what a pie is really made of. Whoa! Just calm down. Pie. You will know the suffering that my comrades have faced. Whoa! Stop jumping around! Ah! It's inside my shirt! Oh, it's hot! Pie! Is it hot? Are you in pain? This is nothing compared to what you have put us pies through. Stop translating and help me!
What's going on in here? I heard a tempting scream.
Master, help! Just tear my clothes off of me!
Ooh, how scandalous. I'll do what you've asked, but can't you at least put more effort into setting the mood?
This isn't the time to joke around! Hurry, please!
Pie! Pie!
And thus we have created living pies. But first, let's see what we get from this. Okay, that's not bad actually, in all honesty. Ooh, that's extremely good actually. Alright. No, I'm quite happy with the way that's gone out.
Does this look right?
Let's make another couple of those then.
Does this look right?
And another one for
Does
ingredients.
this look...
Now, if I'm right, Pamela can register these. And if she can't, well, we'll find out. Nope. I'm sure somebody can register these. Maybe ISCO will finally accept these are actual things. Nope. Sundries? The living pies count as sundry items. I was certain I could register this. We can't register that though. Well, I guess we can't do anything with that. I was sure I could register that, you know. Alright, fine. Okay, well, can't do anything about that now. Let's go for some more synthesis. So, having made the first of the pie ingredients that we need to do, let's go and make the most difficult. 95% success rate, so we're going to save first. And we're going to make the pie elixir. It will have ultimate healing qualities. It will also have that, and we will also have clean water available. Alright, let's go.
What traits do I want?
Handcrafted pies down living, because living is always a worthwhile hound to have. Double healing boost. Tasty recovery XL. We've made a much worse healing item.
Done! It's a pie made with elixir! I'll call it Pie Elixir.
Congratulations.
Thanks! Will you try a piece? Well, what's wrong? What is it?
It seems that this pie has the same effects as an elixir.
Okay, but what about the taste?
Apologies, I cannot express it with my current vocabulary. it's rather elixir taste.
Elixir taste?
Would be better off trying it for yourself, Master.
Well, does it taste good or bad?
It tastes elixir taste.
I'm not that hungry.
No, you must have a taste. Here.
You're acting strange today, Hom Hom. Ew! No! Get away from me! No! No!
Eat your pie! Oh, you've made a pie which tastes of elixir taste. Well done. Let's go and grab some things. 80 quality tasty water without having to buy one. Perfect. Step wants a wind rider, that is absolutely fine. Nothing else really showing up from there that we're interested in, so that's okay. Back to the workshop. Okay, so we've made the pie elixir. Let's see what else we can do then. We can... So we have 2 more. Let's go for the pie meteor. Oh, except that we don't have the points to do that, so we're going to have to wait a day. Right, back to the front desk so we can just check out for any further requests we could do. Not at the moment. ETA vouchers available, but I think we're fine for that for the time being. Right, workshop.
What should I make?
So, continuing on, let's make a Dunkel height flower. Oh boy, this is gonna... This feels bad. Feels really bad actually, but let's go with it. We also need to make sure this actually has enough quality, so we use one of the 120s and... Go with that.
What traits do I want?
So fast heal, handcrafted, price down, wound healing, and success.
It's done!
Did you just make another pie?
No!
Did you ever get tired of that?
We will never get tired of making
Why
pies.
do you care so much? This is the only thing that I actually enjoy doing.
Fine. Is that a Dunkelheit right there?
I knew you'd notice it. I used a super rare Dunkelheit flower to make this pie. The Dunkelheit. So I'd appreciate any reactions.
You used a flower that only grows at a specific time of the year that is extremely rare and extremely valuable to alchemists to make a pie.
Oh? Were we supposed to laugh at that? Sorry. Come on, hon.
Ha 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 ha. Astrid, your joke was filled with hilarity.
That's right. It was so refined, it took me a while to get it.
I'm sorry. I won't try that again. So please stop with the dry laughter.
Ha 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 ha. Alright, we have 4 days remaining before the thing, so we'll make sure we've done everything actually before we actually... Oh, Circus back, of course. We should also hire you. We will hire you in place of its school, because I don't think we can get anything more from him. I might be wrong. We'll see. We get all our things there. And actually, we haven't got everything. We have, of course, done all of that, so that's fine. Haven't made the beast statues, and we haven't faced off against Fang. We could still do that if we wanted to. Depends how much we really want those vouchers, I guess. Also, it only takes us a day to get to Orphaglaxagan. Orphaglaxagan. Which is something to consider, but I think what we'll do is actually make sure that we got a Wind Rider, because I'm fairly certain we gave our last one to Stirk. At least buys us an extra day if we need to. And then we go to face Fang. Where is he? So 2 days. Well, that's just disappointing. Thankfully we can do it from there, so we don't have to waste time going in anywhere. Alright, well, we wasted a day for no reason. Which is fine. Let's go and I don't think we can now make that last pie. It takes exactly 3 days. Oh no, it takes 3 days. We can do this. Alright. And we have 120 quality things to get the maximum thing there, and done!
What traits do I want?
Handcrafty, quality, usage increase, price down, and rank boost for no reason. And this is a pie that you can attack with.
It's done! A pie meteor!
A meteor? What kind of effect does it have?
Not sure. I wasn't really focusing on that.
As an alchemist, that was a very questionable remark.
You know, don't act so serious. Well, meteors usually fall down from the sky, so maybe this pie will do that too.
That is highly unlikely.
I agree, but why don't we try it? Yeah!
And it was at this point that Rorona realized her true power.
Ow!
Was that Corey?
Ow! Rorona, what was that for?
Oh, what are you talking about?
Don't act like you don't know. You just threw this pie at me, didn't you?
Pie?
Yeah, it came falling down from the sky. Ugh, it really hurts. And now my hair is all sticky.
Ultimate attack!
Did you hear that, Hum Hum?
It must have been a coincidence. There is always a slim chance that pie may randomly fall from the sky.
You're right. It must have been a coincidence.
What's so funny? And you better apologize. Hey, are you listening to me?
Evaluation day! Now let's look at the results. So we have gathered successfully at Knight's Domain, which is fine. All done. Completion. I didn't mean... Yeah, that's complicated. You wanted to help. It's fine. It's cool. Next assignment. This is actually a really easy one. So make a bunch of sundry items. Basically, raid R&T sundries, hand it off. Honestly, we'll probably do that immediately. But hey. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Plots and plans and schemes and schemes. Alright, assignment 11. We are 6 months from the end of the game. Home stretch, and basically now, main objective is try and deal with all of the bosses and things. However,
I've pretty much made every pie there is. So why aren't I happy? I feel like I've got a great big hole right in the middle of me.
must
I can never
make
bake enough,
more
eat enough,
pies.
enough pies with alchemy to ever fill it. But by golly, I'm sure as heck gonna try. I'll make any pie wherever my inspiration takes me.
Looks like she's already lost her mind. And I haven't even picked on her yet. At least it's fun to watch.
Yes, I see the resemblance of you in her right now.
I can't stand it anymore. I have to do this. I shall master my own pie.
Ultimate pie. So there are only 2 things we can make from this now, and if... Oh no, there is other things as well. Okay, so there are 4 pies that we have to make. We have explored the Knight's Domain though, and have immediately got that. We also have bits and pieces that we can grab from here. So let's grab all of this. Grab all of that, and let's also grab all of that. Right, we'll have to plant some more, but let's start with that and head back to R&T Sundries. Let's see if there's anything we can actually buy. No. I have a feeling that Pamela will have something for us. Oh, also we should go to Rona's home and pick up our stuff.
Hey, here.
We even get a Dunkelheit for this. Just in case you needed to make one for a pie. However, we don't. So back to Pamela's shop at the moment, and we'll see. No. How do we get that then? These weapons? I doubt you have it, but... No. Anything at the cafe? Okay. So I was looking for a particular item. I don't even know if it exists right now anyway, so we'll see. Hegel can definitely get some scale cloth. That in for just the reward, I guess. She wants 2 elixirs. We'll accept that, but that's going to cost us. massively boost the friendship rating there. We'll also accept the Terror Bomb because we might as well. We've got a reduced one anyway. And it gets our number of requests up a little bit. Hello, Sturk. We need to do some things. Okay, so Hom Synthesis level is probably the next thing we want to do.
Keep it up.
Synthesize 1 Ruby Prism. Okay, so there are a bunch of things that we need to fight off in this one. We sell 3,000 coal worth of stuff, synthesize an elixir with HP Recovery XL. All these things are very possible, and in fact may even be things that happen. Okay.
What should I make?
So we need gold to make that pie. We need ruby prism to make the... Basically, need to use the Philosopher's Stone to make that pie. We do have the option of making, however, the dragon pie. So, in the name of making everything possible, in the name of possibly moving towards the pie ending, which I actually don't know if we even qualify for at this point.
What traits?
There's other conditions attached depending on what we've done here. But we have made the dragon pie.
It's done! I made a pie with a part of a dragon's body! A dragon pie!
That sounds hard to eat.
Well, it sure won't be easy to eat. It is a dragon pie after all.
I see.
Uh-huh. You don't look very excited.
What is there in a dragon pie that I should be excited about?
Hello? We're talking about dragons! They're really strong! They're probably the strongest things ever!
Ignoring us. What does a dragon's strength have to do with pie?
Well, if there was a competition between pies, this one would beat up all the others.
See? The living pie had a point! I have never heard of a competition like that.
Fine. You're not allowed to eat it then.
Oh, I got on my nerves again. Why does Master turn into a crazy person whenever it comes to pies?
You missed out, Hom.
Master, what have I missed out on?
It seems that pie has the concentrated life force of a dragon. It may not have been permanent, but your physical abilities would have skyrocketed if you had eaten it.
Physical abilities? Is that why Master made that pie?
No, I'm sure she had a stupid reason for it. There's always a fine line between being a genius and being a dumbass.
I do not know if Master is one or the other. Well, we've done our first bit of synthesis for the month, and 85 days remaining. Can we actually raise to anything that we've made recently? I have no idea. But I was certain we could. We can't do it there. I doubt Itzkel will do it, because he just does not accept pies as a legitimate form of food. No, there's just no way to register pies. I mean, we can get home to make more. Actually, how valuable are these things that I've just made? Let's find out, shall we? Sort by price. 624, so not the most ridiculously pricey things, but certainly not on the shallow end of things. Alright, workshop. So currently you have been doing nothing but making dragon scales for quite some time. 1 day left. Alright, we'll leave that 1 day then.
What should I make?
So, 3 days to make a dark water pie, which is clearly an incorrect decision. But it is a decision we are about to make.
What traits do I want?
Good news is, this is all building our alchemy level quite nicely.
Huh?
Master, what is this? It looks and smells horrible.
Well, I mixed some dark water into it.
It is not nice to play with food.
Oh, I wasn't playing. I just wanted to see what would happen.
Making an edible food is the same thing as playing with food.
Hey, it's edible. Fine. Now you're not allowed to eat it.
Please calm down. You are being irrational.
No, I'm not. Hum.
How effective. This could be very useful poison.
How?
Decreased pulse and breathing. One moment, please. I'll get Grandmaster right away.
I shouldn't have made it.
No, you probably shouldn't, but it exists now. And unfortunately, that's as much as we can do on the pie quest, because we need to make the Philosopher's Stone in order to get any further. So, let's go to the front desk. See if there are any quests we can do, and whether any of these quests will somehow involve our pie. We actually do have the ability to do this and get the vouchers for it, so we might as well. We can definitely get a terrible one for you. We could hold off for that. Not going to do any of the rest of it. BB's weapon shop, we're going to get ourselves that Terrabomb. It's by 3 because we've got a few boss battles that we're probably going to want to throw those at some point. Okay, done. Next step, let's get the request done here. Raise Holmes' synthesis level by adding in all of these. So, yeah, let's just put in 5 alchemy use and see how that does. Okay, so we do need to make a bunch of items, but fairly certain that we're just going to get across the line anyway. So let's go with things I don't care too much about. Definitely hand in cure rolls if we really wanted to. Especially as we've got quite a lot of the bad ones that we kept earlier.
Yes.
Okay, so Holmes' synthesis level has now gone up, which is important. Next step though, we want to just get ourselves over this line so we don't have to worry about it. One or two more then. Let's go and turn in. There we go. Done. Alright. So we're definitely on towards the successful endings at this point. I'm wondering though whether we can bypass it to pies. Alright, world map then. So, I think I'm going to end the video here, but next time we might consider just doing the various boss attacks that are around everywhere. So, actually, we need to stop first. So next time, we will do stuff and things and stuff, until